Woo! Woo! Friday night, DSC LiveDraw. Welcome, friends. This is LiveDraw 40. We've been doing this for 40 weeks, probably longer than that. Can you believe that shit? Look at this. I got a new wallpaper, gorgeous woman, and I'm working on the hip-hop RPG. I got great news for you fellas, and maybe two ladies out there listening. I'm almost done with this thing. I have a tentative release date of tomorrow, because all the animation is pretty much done. But the only thing that's left is for me to do the user interface for like the save screen in the beginning, and the music and the sound effects, which I suspect. Hold on, my brother's calling me. Hang on, yo. What's up, man? Okay. Alright, cool. I'll let you know. Alright, see you. My brother invited me out to lunch tomorrow. Oh, so Damien's back, the prodigal son. Welcome back. He fucked a mermaid apparently. E-Man Collins, Dookie Brains, what's up? Paranoidmage, Watari Whammy, FetchingOurEdisons. FetchingOurEdisons, I do not approve of your smut fanfic. I never want to see it again. Shit is gross. Ooh. Dookie Brain says, this is the first live draw I've actually watched live. I feel like a shithead. It's because you are a shithead, my friend. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to show you guys the first, I guess 30 seconds of this video, since you guys are cool enough to be here early. Alright, imagine hip-hop music playing. I'm still choosing instrumentals. Imagine the sound effects and all that stuff too. I'm gonna add all that shit. At this point, I really don't even care. I don't even care that much about the music, because I feel like it's just secondary at this point. It's just ambient. Average J, what's up, man? So I'm gonna try and bust ass. I might have to stay up tonight to finish this thing. I want to finish it, send it to Reddit, Kotaku, WorldStar, everything. One Nation Under Punk wants me to draw Julio. You want me to draw what Julio really looked like? Let me try and knock this one out real quick. I fucking hate Julio. You probably think it's a joke, but I hate Julio. He was a horrible, fucking dumb pothead. Ugh. Julio. His fat, swollen face. He had long hair, long, greasy, ugly hair. Julio. I hope he's in jail right now. I feel good, y'all. I feel good. This hip-hop RPG is almost done. He had those squinty ass stoner eyes. Yo, man, I'm gonna take this scale, man. I need to weigh this weed, dude. Fucking Julio. Ugh. Can't spell. Whew. Yeah, thank you, Damien, for staying up till 2 a.m., mate, across the pond. My friend across the ocean. Come into the plug room, play some music. I made a really good playlist for today. I actually prepared for this. Can you believe that? Can you believe that shit? Julio. Ugh. Useless human being. He was actually kind of pale for a Hispanic kid. Julio. Scourge on the planet. If you don't know who Julio is, I tell of his origin story in my in some episode of Double D's. I forget which one it was. And if you don't watch or listen to Double D's, you should. It's a podcast D Respect and I do, where we do really dumb things, have dumb conversations. We basically flip flop from really dumb conversations to really serious ones. We have on guests every once in a while, including Mike Seatown, Needle Drop, Liz Mealy, a comedian, and we're looking at other guests too. As we get bigger, our guests will get bigger, I guess. Yeah. Julio. Ugh. Damien, I hope it's gonna be big for me, man. Dookie Brains, I do watch Hannibal, and it's a coincidence you mentioned that, because I was just watching it, I'm on season 2 now. I just started episode 1 of season 2, and I was watching it while I was eating some Chinese with my roommate. And I was like, "Do you mind if we watch Hannibal?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And then it's like, like some dude is locked in a pit, screaming as he's like, he tries to pull his legs apart so he can get out of this pit full of bodies, and like his are these the knit colors? I don't fucking know, whatever. And his skin starts peeling apart, and he's screaming. And we're sitting there trying to eat chicken wings, and I was like, yeah, all right, it was a bad idea. So yeah, but I am watching Hannibal, to answer your question. I feel really excited today. A lot of energy. I may not go to sleep today. I may just keep drawing all night. Finish this dumb animation. I'm just really excited to see if you guys dig it, like see what you think about it. I may not put up a Dom Digs tomorrow, because I wanna focus a lot of energy on this animation, or maybe I will. I had an idea to do some Dom Digs episodes just on artists that I like, just to introduce you to like some of my influences. For instance, I might do an artist like Ashley Wood. One of my influences these days. He does a lot of nudes, but just really weird like weird sketches of women and robots, and like, very dirty, nasty sort of drawings. He did a bunch of drawings for Metal Gear, so you're probably familiar with some of his drawings. But I love stuff like this. Right here. Yeah, so I might just do a Dom Digs where I say I dig Ashley Wood because blah blah, and then I'll show you some of his images or whatever. Educate you a little bit. Julio. Ugh. Herpes sores on his lips. Gold X Doubloons, what's going on? Jamtastic. How you been, man? How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're still plugging away on your channel, Jam. Keep smashing that shit. Thanks to E-Man Collins for your compliments. Damien says you haven't seen Julio in how many years and you still hate him. He probably doesn't even remember you. Yeah, you're probably right. When you get pushed around, you're just a fucking nerd in high school. You just you tend to remember these things. I don't know. He's probably too high to remember me. It was him. Coincidentally, yeah, the other weedhead who annoyed me, but he wasn't that mean. But this guy named Jose. He was I think he was half El Salvadorian, half black. Fucking annoying, man. Those stupid weedheads in high school. Fucking hate Julio, man. Ugh. Drawn behind bars where he vlogs. smack right now. Yeah, that's what we say in this area. We used to say that in high school. Yeah, smack means high. Like, I'm smack right now. Yeah. E-Man Collins says, so dumb. I checked out Late Registration about 3 days ago. Pretty good record overall. What's your favorite track from it? Mine is Addiction. E-Man Collins, was that your first time listening to Late Registration? Because, goddamn. God damn. My favorite track from Late Registration is probably... was Diamonds, man. Man, Diamonds, We Major. Ah, fuck. Hey Mama I've been liking a lot recently, too. Yeah, Touch the Sky, Diamonds, and We Made, and Bring Me Down. Was Bring Me Down on there? Oh, I fucking love Bring Me Down. God damn. It's a good record. Mad Russian, how you doing? Watari Wami says, I have prom tomorrow. I thought he said, I have porn tomorrow. You have porn every day. Let me zoom in on a character's face while I'm talking. Watari says, I have prom tomorrow. Do you have any cool prom stories? I do not, because I didn't go to prom. Junior or senior year. Like you guys probably know, I was a Jehovah's Witness, and just part of that is, like, you didn't go to dances. That wasn't something we did. I don't know that it was officially not allowed, but it was definitely frowned upon. We just didn't do that kind of shit. So I didn't go to prom, even though, like, 2 girls ended up sort of asking me out to it, but I didn't go. Yep. Damien says, Dom, I've got some woman problems. I need your help, and anyone else that's here. Tell us. And you better not be fucking bragging. Don't be like, oh, I got one chick and I got another chick. Who do I fuck first? Don't tell me that shit. Asshole. Mad Russian, I have not seen the new Game of Thrones episodes, but I keep hearing about them. Yeah, people are saying apparently Jaime raped Cersei in this new episode, which is... it's horseshit, because in the comic... in the book, there was no rape. It was all consensual. I don't mind stealing bread. Three of you high schoolers tomorrow, your prom. If you guys are seniors, fucking start planning to go to college. And if you're not seniors, make sure you start getting your grades right. Don't fuck around, like, because I mean I know a lot of you are like minorities or fucking kids of low socioeconomic status. Get into school, like, don't make sure you don't fuck around. FetchingOurEdisons says, one of the tracks I'm working on actually samples you. Me? Wow. He says I gotta put it on my iPod for a week or two first to make sure I like it. That's awesome, man. Yeah, E-Man, like, I'll say this to all you guys, college is an amazing experience, even if you don't live on campus like I didn't. It's very eye-opening, and just, like, make sure you enjoy it, meet a lot of girls, and, like, take the opportunity to expand your horizons, really dig in, and I know it's gonna be hard, and you're gonna want to party and, like, be lazy and shit, but try and really figure out what it is you want out of your fucking existence and go for it. Because that's the time you'll never be surrounded by so many people who are interested in learning or willing to help you learn and all that stuff. So yeah, don't you feel all warm and fuzzy now? Damien asks, what was the worst thing Julio did? Asking me to put a scale from the chemistry lab in my book bag so that he could take it home and weigh his weed. Fucking horrible, dude. I hate Julio. MC Rise, extremely good, asks Dom, do you listen to Flatbush Zombies? I only know like 2 or 3 tracks. Their interviews amuse me. I like the guys. Watari Whammy says, I already got accepted to all of my colleges. Are you proud of me, Dom? You hear this clap? I'm happy, son. I'm happy for you, dog. I'm gonna draw you right now. All I know about you is that you're Ethiopian. So you got like big eyes. And you got that dark ass curly hair probably. Congrats, Watari. Good job, feller. My advice is to leave home. Don't stay in your state. Probably skinny as fuck. Dookie Brains, congrats. You're going to college. Touch the Sky is a great song, man. Doogie Brains asks, do our colleges have a lot of parties? I went to a state university, a big research university that happened to have an art school in it. There weren't many parties, like, because we were all just awkward art kids, really sort of weird, kind of socially awkward, very heady. There weren't that many parties. If I'd lived on campus, I would have attended a lot more. Two girls walk up to Dom. Hey, we were wondering if you'd like to go with one of us. Dom, bitch, I'm drawn. Go away. Paranoidmage. Julio is a horrible, horrible person. He was a weed head I went to high school with who would annoy the shit out of me every time I saw him. He would try and push me around. It was weird. Like, I guess I got bullied by him a little bit. But, like, it was weird because he knew I was stronger than him. Because, like, I was much bigger than him. So, like, if he would try and push me or, like, try and, like, fake punch me, I would just give him a shove. And he would fly into the nearest wall, and he'd be like, damn, you strong, son, damn. Like, it was weird, very, very weird experience. I guess I was also much more of a wimp back then, you know, going to church every week and all that shit. Being conflicted about my beliefs. I handled it properly, though. I mean, I didn't just let him push me around. Like, I pushed back all that, I guess. I don't know. Fucking Julio. E-Man Collins says, I'm not excited for college at all. Partying and all that stuff doesn't even interest me. Admittedly, I'm becoming a huge nihilist again, but I've always hated the idea of college. Don't do that. Don't start with that shit. Being all nihilistic. There's a... I know, like, you know, in the grand scheme of things, like... you know, you're not going to be remembered in 3,000 years and all that, but, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. you clearly have a creative spark. You like creating music. I would say focus on that. Like, try and get girls or something. Use that as an inspiration until you, I don't know. After this hip hop RPG, I got an animation to do for Anthony Fantano on his channel, and then I'm gonna get really weird. I have all these crazy ideas for animations I want to do. Like I have an idea for one where a bunch of animations, like a 3-part series about Bruce Wayne and how much of a creep he is, by sort of having these situations where people who know Bruce Wayne are talking about him and how weird he is. I don't know. I think I might do that one first. I don't know. Yeah, E-Man, you don't have to like party and shit, you know, every weekend in college, but at least like try and enjoy the learning experience. Like, you can get something out of it. Damien says, my girl problem is that I slept with this friend. She was a virgin, and now she's late. Oh, Jesus Christ. He says, mate, I'm bloody scared. I didn't want no kid. I don't even like kids. I'm gonna ask you one question. Did you wear a condom? And if you didn't, you're dumb. I'm sorry, like you're my bro and everything, but like I tell, like, don't do that shit. You're not ready for it. No matter how good that shit feels, like, you gotta, like, just don't fuck your life up. Oof, it's a bad decision, man. I really hope you don't have a kid. And if she is pregnant, I hope she believes in you know, Planned Parenthood or whatever. Oof. Fucking Damien. Oof. Paranoid Mage. I don't think Grimes would be that freaky. I think she'd be pretty ordinary. FetchingOurEdisons says, I might move to Manila, Philippines once I graduate to go help at this studio / college a friend of mine started. Cool. Cool. Jamtastic says, I've been in college for years now and I've yet to go to a party. I never was a party person. Plus, I'm surrounded by artsy white kids, so I know they're on some weird drugs at parties. No thanks, kiddo. Just because they're on some weird drugs doesn't mean you have to be on them. You always have a choice, you know. Paranoid Mage has some good philosophical advice. He says, E-Man, go for absurdism instead of nihilism. Makes everything all chill. Drink plenty of vodka too. E-Man Collins, look up Marcel Duchamp. He's an artist who is really big on absurdism and in art. He's pretty weird guy. Also interesting. Okay. Shimon. Come on. I want to add some lights to this pool scene. Now I gotta find where I left my lights. Is this? It's mine. Whose world is yours? Channel creator asks, is this rap RPG gonna become a series? That would be cool. It depends on the reaction I get to this one. This shit took me like 3 months, so I mean, like, if people like it, I'll do another series, have different characters, have Kendrick interacting with different rappers in a post-apocalypse. I'd love to, man. But like I said, I gotta feel like it's worth it and that it's gonna be fun for me. Average J asks a really awesome question. What kept you focused when working on this project? Because I can't seem to stay focused on a painting project I had to finish by the first week of May. I'm gonna, like, the answer I'm gonna give you, it's like there are several answers to this. There's like a sort of philosophical answer, and then there's like a technical answer. Sometimes it might be the same. Like, I just 2 years ago, almost, I guess 2 years ago when I started DSC, I sort of made a pact with myself. Like, I told myself that this is the last big creative endeavor. Like, I'm gonna attempt, and if this shit doesn't work out, then I failed creatively. Like, I'm gonna put every single bit of energy I have into this, and it sort of came out of a realization that, like, I'm getting older, and like this is probably when I'm gonna create my best stuff, and like I got, I don't know, just, I mean, not to get too deep or whatever, but I mean, we all are gonna die someday. I mean, like, that's the truth. Like, no one wants to hear that shit, but I mean, what are you gonna do with your time? So that being said, I had to start cutting a lot of shit out of my life, like video games, and I still play games, but not as much. I just sacrificed a lot of shit, and it goes deeper than that. Even relationships with the girls, I cut that shit out. I hang out with my friends less, which is kind of not that great. I mean, it's not that good of a thing to do. So yeah, that's how I made more time for this, to stay focused, is by just cutting other shit out, dumping a lot of time and effort into this. And sort of being honest about what I want. Like, I want to get better at drawing. I have to put the time in. I can't just sit around and expect to get better at it. I hope that answered your question. You have to be honest with yourself. Like, how bad do you want this thing? Like, do you want to make an awesome painting, or do you want to make one that looks like you made it the night before? I mean, and if that's the case, then procrastinate, you know? And I'm not sitting here on a pedestal. Like, I did that shit in college. 90% of my projects were done the night before, and I thought it was cool. But it's really not. It's not a nice thing to do, because you're paying for your education. Like, they don't give a shit. Fucking light. I feel like I'm ultra dramatic today. Ugh. Might have been all that Pepsi I drank. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. This is what I want. Ooh, Eman Collins track. Yeah. Jamtastic, no one's gonna run around humping your ankle, and if they do, you'll be alright. It'll be a good story, man. Watari Wami asks, have I watched any good films lately? Not really, man. Captain America 2 was okay. I'm watching Hannibal and Fargo right now. Damien, you wore a condom, you'll be alright, man. Just be more careful, I guess, about the girls you fuck. Other girls you fuck. FetchingOurEdisons made a bad joke. Daniel Creator asks, what do you do to find inspiration when you feel uninspired? I'm going to say something that's, again, it's not conventional advice, and it's not fun, it's not nice to hear, but I heard this artist say this recently, and I believe it. It works for me. I believe inspiration is kind of for amateurs. You have to be ready at all times. You have to work at your art, at your craft, like it's your job. Like, you should be carrying a sketchbook with you all the time. You make music, you should be writing music all the time, playing it all the time, even when you don't feel like it. And that is the key to being inspired. You have to force yourself to do it when you don't want to do it. And then when it's really good, when you're on your highs and you do get a good idea, you're ready for it. Yeah, so when you don't feel inspired, I mean, my non-philosophical answer to you is get out a piece of paper and just take red paint and start dribbling it on there and keep doing it. I mean, like, you don't want to paint, just do it anyway. And you might find something in that moment of uninspiration. You might find, damn, like, I really enjoyed drizzling paint. I didn't think I would like that, but... I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you to create your inspiration, basically. Because it might not feel like it, but you're also involved in a competition. All this art shit. And that's another thing that kind of drives me. I know when I'm sitting around eating chips or like playing a video game, someone out there is working harder than me and drawing. So like, I have to ask myself and be honest, like, what am I doing? Am I accomplishing anything in this moment? It's up to you to figure out. I hope I don't sound like an angry dad right now, but that's the advice that I would give myself in your position. So I'm just being honest with you. You have to basically be consistent and work when you don't want to work. Background. Rebel Darko asks, have you guys heard of the Plop Egg painting by Milo More? I have not. Let me look this up. And if it's not a naked woman, I'll look at it. What the fuck? What? What the? Oh, Jesus. Alright, I guess I can't show the image here. The Swiss performance artist Milo Moir has been giving birth to abstract paintings at Germany's Art Cologne fair by pushing eggs filled with ink and acrylics out of her vagina. Okay. Moire says that her work embodies the casual and creative power of womanhood with the muddied, earthly hues alluding to human birth. Let me close that out. All right. Paranoid Mage says, I spend most of my waking hours at work. Luckily, I'm getting paid for what I want to do, so I'm building up my skills while getting monies. Sounds, ideal. Dookie Brains, you're having problems talking to a girl? My advice for you is, it's very similar to to the advice I gave about drawing. Like, when you're bad at something, you have to do it 10,000 times to get better at it. So what you gotta do is, I mean, it's gonna hurt, because rejection is not fun and it is painful. But you're gonna have to walk up to 5 girls a day this summer. And you're probably not gonna do this shit, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. This worked for me. Like, walk up to 5 girls every day and say hi to each one of them. And I mean, if you're feeling really bold, say something else. Say whatever's on your mind. Say, you tell them even that you're working on a project where you're trying to overcome your shyness. Girls love that shit. If you can draw, ask to draw them. While you're drawing them, talk. Girls love to be asked about themselves. If you figure out how to ask questions and keep them talking about themselves, you won. You be alright. Pin light. I need a Ricola. Oh, Lord. E-Man Collins asks, Dom, have you ever felt that you were asexual? Never. I've never had that problem. Do you? If that's the case, that's cool, man. It's whatever, man. FetchingOurEdisons says, I live my life by everything I do. There's an Asian person doing better. Sure, that helps you. If that helps you, sure, man. Paranoidmage says, work when you don't want to work. Solid advice for success in life. I mean, it's the best I got, man. And it's easier said than done. Damien says, Dom, you gotta watch Jodorowsky's Dune. It's about director Alejandro Jodorowsky attempting to create the book into a movie. Salvador Dali was meant to be in it. What? Ooh. Oh, it was a different Dune that was supposed to be created? I'll watch that shit. Dali was gonna produce a Dune movie? Damn. Damn. Jodorowsky's Dune. FetchingOurEdisons says, I'm good at taking rejection, but I freak out when I actually don't get rejected. Yeah, that's a problem too. Like, can you see yourself succeeding? I myself struggle with that. Young Parakeet, what up, what up, what up, what up? Average J says, have you ever heard of the artist Hebrew Brantley? I'd love to see a DSC with him. Hebrew Brantley. He's black. That means he'll talk to me. Just gonna look up some of this stuff here. Oh, nice. Basquiat Warhol right here. Black Captain America with the 40 ounce. This is cool. It's very David Cho-ish art. Does he have a Twitter? It's cool art, man. Now here's how I usually try and find people. If I can't find a way to contact him, then he's not going to be on this show. A lot of people don't want to be found, so. And I'm sort of against. I hate trying to contact people on Twitter. I feel like it's kind of hacky. Jeez. There's no contact section here, man. Oh. Damn, yeah, alright. Guess I'm not following him. It's a shame. I would love to have him on my show. Oh well. You man Collins, if you're having sex drive issues, I would talk to your doctor about like testing out your testosterone levels. Also, you start working out, man. Lift weights. Start running. That'll change everything for you. Even if you have a healthy sex drive, like working out and running will make it even stronger because your body will just feel healthier. Yeah, if you're not working out, start that shit too. Also, think about your diet. If you're eating KFC every day, that might affect it too. Yeah, DVDASA is a great podcast. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so busy, man. I'm so busy. Why are these two fused? I didn't ask for this. Ghostface Killer's brothers had MS. It's kind of sad. This is what I wanted right here. Exactly what I wanted. Let's copy that. Put that here. Okay, so I'm gonna make some a new light layer. Something a little softer, perhaps. Oh boy. Computer's probably gonna freak out. I have so many files open right now. Cream color for the background, maybe. Okay. Find me a good brush. I think I emailed Thundercat about coming on the show too. Of course he didn't say shit to me. I get rejected so much for this show. I love it. Hater talking never made me mad. Damien asks, what was the name of that art that you mentioned right at the start? That guy who does pinups. His name is Ashley Wood. Yeah, Average J, let me know, man. If any of you know, if any of you know how to get in contact with him, I'll send him an email. I will do that for you. Daniel Creator, my favorite superhero movie is probably maybe Iron Man 1. No, what? Oh, not Watchmen. Damn it. Probably Iron Man 1. Kick-Ass was really good too. Yeah, I tried Thundercat, man. I don't know. Let me look at my emails. I don't remember when I emailed Thundercat. You know what? Maybe I didn't email him because it's not in my archives. And who is Flylo? Oh, Flying Lotus, that feller. Why can't I just go straight to Flying Lotus? Huh? probably way too popular. Who's this Jake Portman fella? This is a bit of a secret technique that I have. This guy apparently works with Flying Lotus doing illustrations. You know, if I can talk to someone interesting who deals with Flying Lotus, then I would do that. I don't really care. Like anything is a win for me. Like I don't mind at all. So this is the label, I guess, Thundercat is under. Great, you go to the contact page and nothing is there. I feel like I sent something to this site before, man. Thundercat PR Press Elastic Windish Agency. Yeah, I've sent so many messages to Windish Agency, they never respond back to me. Yeah. Oh, they're a booking agency. They're not press. See, I don't know if they would. I'll do that. I'll send them a message. Oh man, we're close to the end. Oh shit, it's an hour and 1 minute in. Fuck. Oh, get Sasha Grey on the show, yeah, of course. I do not know the rapper named Wax. Send me a message on Twitter. You guys add me on Twitter, Facebook, all that shit. Preferably Twitter. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm gonna get cracking on this hip hop RPG. I'd say look for this thing late tomorrow night ish. That's probably when it's gonna be done. If not then, at most it'll be done Monday. Thanks a lot for watching as usual. You guys have a good weekend. Stay safe. Work on your art. Go make some music. Write. Do some shit. And show it to people. Take it easy.